And joined now in studio by Jim Nelson. He is the CEO of Solar3D Incorporated. SLTD is a stock symbol. Jim, good to see you again.
Good to be here, Don. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you showed us a prototype of your Solar3D technology. I know that's been getting a lot of attention. Tell us about that.
Well, it's been true. You know, we put out a press release when we introduced the prototype, and it's been picked up by more than twice as many people as anything we've ever said before. I think part of the reason is that it just takes the biggest hurdle you've got is to get to that first prototype that works. And we're there, it works, it's exceeded our best expectations. Bloomberg TV picked us up and televised us. So you can see that on our website at www.solar3d.com. And we also have a great relationship with the University of California at Santa Barbara, and their Institute of Energy Efficiency invited us to do a big event where we had the local Congresswoman, Lois Capps, who is terrific, come and visit with us, as well as some other dignitaries who came, and we demonstrated our prototype and showed how much power it produced relative to a basic cell. And it was a terrific event, also covered by Bloomberg and other media outlets. And so we've had a lot of attention lately.
I know you've put a lot of work into developing and perfecting the prototype, and I guess people are getting the impression now that something's really happening here. Yeah,
and like I say, when you're developing the first prototype, it's a tough process because nobody really takes you seriously until something's really happening. And so when we got the first prototype ready, even though it's handmade and it's not everything it's going to be, but it works. It turned the little propeller that you saw a couple of weeks ago, and it lights up the amp meter and shows that it develops electricity. But as we go through the process from here, nobody believed us before. Now everybody knows that something special is happening.
Well, you know, it's interesting because solar power is almost become mainstream now, but now the manufacturers are looking for ways to lower costs in the manufacturing process. We're seeing things, you know, in the media. You can get your home solarized for $29.95, free financing, all those kind of things. What is the company doing now to move into that economizing mode that all solar companies are having to move into?
Sure. Actually, it's been a strategy of ours all along. You look at some of the other solar companies, and they wanted to reinvent everything from A to Z, and they developed a new technology, and then they want to develop around that new technology a new manufacturing process, and new machines, and a new plant. Our designing, on the other hand, has been with current technology of manufacturing in mind, so that we wouldn't have to invest in new technology, new manufacturing techniques, and new plants. We thought that we would be able to develop this on excess capacity of existing companies, and it's turning out that that's going to be right. We've really designed something that's going to be economical to make, and it'll be made on existing manufacturing machines and existing facilities. And so as a result, we'll save a lot of capital cost and a lot of operating costs. And so we'll be able to go commercial probably for less than $10 million relative to other companies who have spent up to $1 billion to try to go commercial and then failed.
What are the next steps from here?
We've got two significant steps. First, our current prototype works great. However, it's not ready for prime time, if you will. Our next step is that we've got to make a manufacturing prototype that will be a step toward a pilot run of, say, 50 or 60,000 solar cells that'll lead into getting a partner and going commercial. But the two significant steps are making that manufacturing prototype with a company who will help us do that. That'll take 4 months, and then the pilot run will take the better part of 2013, and by the end of that, we'll be ready to go to market.
Solar3D Incorporated, SLTD is their stock symbol. Jim, this is fascinating. Thanks so much.
Great. We'll keep you posted.